Hello everyone again. I know I've been downloading a lot, but I want to share something. Everyone, I'm the mother of baby Dylan here in Connecticut. My son was taken from me from lies and false allegations, and he almost died. He almost died because of the neglect of the Department of Children and Families here, Norwich and Willimantic. These courtrooms are, if you're a good parent, they're your worst nightmare. You don't get a fair trial. You're haunted forever by your kids crying and torture. And if in any way you stick up for them and defend them like a real parent should, you lose your rights. I can't honestly tell you how painful this feels. How not being able to see your kids and hearing them call other people parent, mom and dad, or them feeling abandoned, or hearing them scream to come home. I don't wish that on anyone. And if you do anything to defend yourself and them, you lose your rights. Can't tell me times I tried to defend my children from abuse. One of them, my daughter Elle, I don't want to really say her full name, but was placed with my rapist. The guy that raped me and abused me got my daughter. The guy that's done heroin and oxycodone and who has a criminal history, whose family even have risk of injury monitored drug addicts, and they got my child. His evil sister writing me, "Oh, you're a piece of shit, mom," blah. But you try to do the right thing and defend them and talk about how your child has changed for the worst and their emotions are going downhill, and which isn't normal for a 2-year-old. It's a felony. If you're a parent, especially a mom here in Connecticut, and I'm not discriminating against dads, you have no say. They treat you like crap. Oh, she's just ignorant. Oh, she's just parenting. She's got that mental health issue. I can't tell you what it's like to watch your son die. And all you want to do is hug him and be there for him and hold your kids and tell them everything's going to be alright. They'll be home. They'll be safe. They'll be together. Tell me, is it in the best interest of a 7-year-old to cry and worry about if her siblings are eating? Or were there if they're sleeping? Or is it wrong to support your kids by bringing them food, clothes, and toys, school supplies? And doing the classes that they say, even though there is no direct motherhood initiative here in Connecticut. And going way overboard in taking your classes and becoming an advocate and becoming involved in your community and getting awards from the Senate, becoming a mental health provider, taking social working classes and childhood development, pretty much taking how to raise drug-free youth, and your kids and you are so close, and it's court psych eval that if they're away from you, it's personal harm. I can't tell you what it feels like. I have nightmares. My anxiety's up. The worst feeling for a mom is being away from their parent, being away from their children, wondering if they're okay. I kept documentation since the very beginning. That Judge John C. Driscoll denied me my rights to motions. He didn't even listen to me. My rape came up. I answered the questions the best I could. You know, Attorney Ryan Sanowski and Priscilla Hammett, Peter Catania, Stephen Velati, they all laughed at me. Abigail Bush, Cindy Cunningham, all laughed. I'm fighting for my kids. I'm appealing it. I had my 6-month-old that they took from me in the hospital fall down a set of stairs. At 6 months old, who can't even crawl? At the time, my 18-month-old son, he's now 4. Known as Baby Dylan. Broken bones, starvations. Denied his right to his mother and his siblings. My, at the time, 3-year-old and 4-year-old, they're 7 and 5 now. Just crying to come home, just wanting to come home. My newborn being taken from me. I allowed them to milk me like a cow to make sure they had breast milk. I bought everything. Food. Over $300 worth of food for each child. Toys, clothes. I opened myself up to the foster parents as a financial resource. Nothing. Matter of fact, it was used against me. Oh, buying things that the foster parents, DCI provides. But they don't. My kids have showed up to visits filthy. Crying in tears. The provider, Kayla Lang from No Inc., she destroyed my daughter. Made fun of her. Put her down emotionally because she had poison ivy. Making her feel disgusting. Like she doesn't deserve love. I remember her coming to me and crying and me holding her in my arms and telling her it's okay. You don't have to listen to ignorant people like that. Mommy and daddy love you. Your siblings love you. Apparently that's inappropriate to tell your kids. But they get to use against us something stupid as a 7-year-old standing up and eating cake. My rapist. He got custody with his mother. 30 years old and has to live with his mom to have a child. Child he doesn't deserve. I can't tell you how that feels. Just knowing that the people you fear, and I mean fear, have your children, and that they're using it over you for control, and they take it and they beat you down, and they literally hold you. It's like they literally hold you down from the inside out, from the inside, and tell you you don't matter, you're worthless, you're psycho. They cattle children. Help me not only get my kids back, but the children of our nation. Our futures. Help us protect them. Please. Feel free to leave me your stories or contact me. Kirsten Fouquet at facebook.com. Thank you.